This is TaskSpoon, the series where I try to complete the collection log one random task at a time. After completing all the easy tasks, I'm ready to move on to longer and harder challenges as I attempt to conquer the medium tier. Welcome to Season 2 of TaskSpoon. Hello everybody and welcome to episode 67 of the TaskSpoon series. In the last video, I did some Temporos and some medium clues, and I camped out for a Hobgoblin Champion Scroll. I did some Mage Training Arena to upgrade my Master Wand. It was actually a very productive episode. I would highly recommend going and checking that out. But in the end, we rolled a Crazy Archaeologist unique task, which I have been doing for quite some time now. I'm actually recording this from the future. I have been on this task for many days, and I can't wait to show you guys what's been going on. So we're just going to jump right into it. I'm going to throw it back to TaskSpoon. He's going to explain everything and get us going. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. If we take a look at the collection log here, Crazy Archaeologist, you can see we're going to be getting the Malediction Shard 2. Already got the Odium Shard and the Fedora at 243 KC. So we're actually already almost at the drop rate for the Malediction Shard with my previous KC. But either way, this could be a little bit of a longer one now that we're not hunting for multiple uniques. We're trying to get the specific one. Hopefully I don't get any more dupes. That would be nice. And we're going to be Ivan's blasting it, most likely. I can't think of a better way to do it. So yeah, switching back to standard spellbook. And I was really trying to find a way that I could swing using my new Master Wand, but I just don't think it's worth it. Ivan's Blast is by far my strongest spell right now, so yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to go get geared up and then go get ready to go. Hey guys, Spoon here. This video took a very long time to make, both to record and to edit. So if, as you're watching it, you're thinking to yourself, wow, I'm really enjoying this video, maybe consider going and pressing the like button and checking if you're subscribed. Okay, back to the video. Alright, here we are at the Crazy Archaeologist. Just going to go ahead, do the same thing. Last time it was fairly uneventful in terms of PKers. There was one person, but he seemed pretty chill. It's kind of an awkward spot to try and PK people being in singles and below 30 wilderness, so you can just teleport away. So I should be pretty safe here, unless I'm really not paying attention and someone manages to log in and wait for me to kill him and then try and TB me or something. But either way, just gonna start. And hopefully I get this Malediction Shard. Like I said, I don't really mind if it takes a few kills here, but I really don't want to see like a bunch of Odium Shards before it. That would kind of suck. I forgot to mention this before, but the shards are 1 in 128 to get a shard drop, and then a 50-50 on which shard you get. So for each specific shard, it'd be 1 in 256, which is 4 kills away for me. But, you know, that's just sort of the way it is. That's one of the reasons that I'm really hoping that I don't get a bunch of dupes of the Odium Shard, because you're essentially hitting the shard drop table and then getting unlucky on the 50-50, so. Well, not enough runes to go for another kill here, so that's gonna have to be the end of the first trip. You can see the stats up here, 45 kills, average kill, fast kill, session time, all that stuff. So yeah, gotta go get some more runes. And of course, by get more runes, I actually mean take a break entirely because I need to go make a thumbnail and upload a video. So be right back. So I needed to do some editing, and I decided that I wanted to AFK something, so I went to go splash on some rats or something. And then I realized, why not just go to Ammonite Crabs, to just use my Fire Strikes there, which I ended up doing, and then I got some magic experience, and now I'm level 91 magic. So that's kind of cool. Ooh, Onyx Bolt Tips. Good drop. Yeah, 91 magic. Cool. Now, 91 magic really doesn't do absolutely anything for me right now, but just thought I'd mention it. A hard clue scroll? You can get those from this guy? What the heck? Well, that was a decent trip. I got 46 kills in an hour 15 minutes. Decent loot in the looting bag, actually. 300 cannonballs, some Onyx Bolt Tips. I got a hard clue, like you saw. 2 long bones. a bunch of prayer pots. I came out with 3 more prayer pots than I came in with, so yeah, it was pretty good. I need to go buy more runes. No, not buy more runes. I need to charge my staff, because I only have 419. Damn, one away. 419 charges left on that, and then we'll go back at it. There are so many reasons to want a trident in this game. I mean, the more damage, faster attack speed, more convenient, whatever. But the main reason I want it is just so I never have to make this run again. I had someone ask why I use these tiles for Crazy Archaeologist. These 2 tiles are 5 tiles apart, so I can run between them in 2 ticks. And being 5 tiles apart, it's usually far enough that when he does his Rain of Knowledge projectile, even the spread one probably won't land there. I mean, occasionally it does hit you, but if it does, it's usually just on the outskirts where it does like 5 damage, so I don't really care. And as far as why those 2 tiles, the close one is close enough to the Crazy Archaeologist spawn that as long as you keep the NPCs aggressive to you, he'll sort of snap onto you himself. That way you don't have to worry about him roaming around as much, because that's when it gets annoying, when he actually goes into the runes, and you can't really hit him and have an easy way to run back and forth for the Rain of Knowledge attack. So I just find these 2 tiles to be the easiest. Also, it turns out that prayer flicking while trying to explain my thought process behind the tiles while trying to watch out for the Rain of Knowledge attack is a lot harder on my brain than you might think. Well, this is going to be 384 KC, which means that we should have seen 3 shards at this point. So only having 1 is a little bit sad. But yeah, this trip has actually been pretty good so far. Peep Ballooning Bag, 431k, it's not bad. Just going to keep going. Well, another trip done. Looting bag is very full, actually pretty good loot. And there's actually a surprisingly large amount of PKers out there, as well as people just world hopping, trying to find a world to kill the boss, which also scare me when they log in underneath me. But I think that's just because I'm playing on Saturday night, so peak time for servers. My goal is that I can get the shard before needing to recharge my staff again, with 1,262 charges left. I don't know. I mean, I'm well past the drop rate at this point, so nothing else to do but gonna restock and go again. Well, no luck on the shard yet, but in terms of value, I've gotten really lucky with the bolt tips, dragon arrow drops. Those are great. Now just need that malediction shard, please, game. Well, looks like I'm not going to be granted my wish. I am out of Ivan's blast charge. Well, I mean, I guess I have 4 left, but I wasn't going to get the kill. So, gotta go recharge the staff. But, man, look at the inventory. 4 long bones. 729k in the looting bag. I mean, that was pretty good. I'll accept that, but I would love to see that shard any day now. Oh, I also spent 1,000,000 GP buying death runes at the start of this task, and I'm out, so I'm gonna have to do that again. So that's just great. I had to check, because I've killed this boss 468 times and never seen a rune 2-hand. I go to check, and sure enough, rare drop table, 1 in 1,365 drop chance, so very sad. I will say, I definitely came full circle in this boss. I used to actually kind of like it, and then the longer the task goes on, the more I dislike it, to the point where I just start hating it. And now it's at the point where, honestly, whatever. I mean, my hand hurts a little bit from prayer flicking, and the drops kind of suck, but It's kind of chill. I mean, now that I don't have my hardcore status, I'm becoming pretty numb to being in the wilderness, so, I mean, it's fine. Well, that is another trip done. 58 kills. Still nothing really. In fact, that trip was terrible in terms of drops. I mean, I got 2 bolt tips drops, a few cannonballs, I guess, but man, I am, I don't know, it feels so bad when you're spending, like, millions of gold on death runes, and then you get back, like, 400k. I don't know. Whatever. Just gonna go again. Well, with this kill, this is gonna put us at 512 KC, which means that is 4 times the drop rate for any shards, and 2 times the drop rate for the Malediction shard specifically. And again, we have only seen the 1 Odium shard, so very sad, but yeah, just thought I'd keep you updated. Gonna continue on, and wish me better luck. You know, no offense to this guy, he seemed cool. He said he needed to kill him for the task, but I just had a level 126 maxed account ask me how to kill Crazy Archaeologist, and yeah, that's all. Yet again, another drop that I've killed this boss 550 times and never once seen. Sure enough, 45 death runes, 1 in 2048. Thanks, game. Another rune 2H? What the heck? That's 2 1 in 1365s, and I can't get a freaking 1 in 256. Well, with this kill, that's going to be another trip done. Another Ivan's staff fully depleted. Gotta go and recharge that. Very sad. So as you guys know, I've been working on agility anytime that I can. And right now, I need to take some breaks because my hand hurts from prayer flicking. And so I've been doing a little bit of agility here and there, like when I have to go and charge my Ivan's staff or whatever. And I... level 76 agility. That was my goal. I can now use the Zulrah shortcut, so that is huge. I'm probably going to stop agility from here on out, and anytime I need to take a break or do some AFKing, I'm going to go back to cranberry fishing and stocking up supplies, because I don't really see any need to go any farther than that. 80 would be nice, or at least 77, so I could boost to use the other shortcut in Taverley Dungeon. But the pipe shortcut's good enough for now. I don't really need to go any farther. So that's nice. I also have a lot of marks of grace. 219. Wow, that's even more than I thought. So I can go and make some more stamina potions. Actually, I still have some right here. So yeah, that's all good. And now let's go back to Crazy Archaeologist. And in a very funny turn of events, I've used all of my fire runes. I had like 36,000 at the start of this task, so I gotta go buy some more. Okay, but surely this will be the trip, right? I actually forgot that the fedora existed in the video game. Also a 1 in 128 drop, just like the chance of seeing either shard. So the fact we've only seen 2 in 615 KC is also incredibly unlucky, but just rather irrelevant because it's a fedora and it doesn't matter. Well, that's another trip done. As far as loot goes, I got some bolt tips and some cannonballs, but nothing else really relevant. Not that there ever is, because this boss kind of sucks, but either way, just gonna restock, and we go again. No! I knew it would happen, but at this point, I was just praying it wouldn't. No. I've probably said this like 20 times at this point, but you'll have to forgive me. I'm recording this over many days, and I forget what I've said in previous clips, but just want to reiterate that just getting a shard drop is a 1 in 128 chance, and then it is a 50-50 chance whether you'll get the odium or the malediction shard. So very sad to see that, but I guess that is catching up on our shard drop rate, considering until then I'd only had 1 in almost 700 KC. So I guess that's not too bad in terms of bank value, but for me it does absolutely nothing. So let's get that malediction shard instead. Well, after that, that is another trip done. Another Iban staff fully depleted, so we're gonna have to go and recharge that again. That's actually very sad now that I'm thinking about it. In terms of notable drops, I got just the dragon arrows and then the shard, and that was about it. That was terrible. I mean, look at this looting bag. What did I gain here? I mean, I guess I got some Alex, but yeah, that was pretty terrible. But nothing I can do about it. I gotta go recharge my Iban staff. I gotta go buy more death runes. I am literally spending millions of gold on death runes trying to do this task, so hopefully, I do have a lot of Alex. I don't want to say like I'm poor or anything. I have a lot of Alex that I just never bothered doing from Clues and Slayer that initially I was hoping to save until I had the Brio staff, so I could possibly save on some death runes. I don't know why, I just thought I don't need any money at this point, so I might as well wait. But yeah, gotta go resupply, recharge, and then we'll go back again. Alright, back at it. Here we go. Trip number a billion. I don't know. Runite bar? What is that? I mean, I guess that's only a 1 in 819. Another Runite bar? What is this? Well, there's another trip done. Not much to say about that one. I mean, you saw all the notable drops and the staff bash at the end, which I still think is hilarious. But yeah, gotta restock, go again. Alright, we go again. Malediction shard, please. That's the second nature talisman I've got so far. I didn't really take note of it the first time, but apparently that's a 1 in 1600 rare drop table drop. So that's cool. Rune spear, not again. Oh, 1 in 4,000. No. I say again because I got a rune spear on the last Crazy Archaeology task, which at the time wasn't so bad. I mean, I went a little bit dry on that one, but not too much. Whereas this one, not gonna lie, this one hurts. Well, there is another trip done. Another Iban staff fully depleted. Gotta go and recharge that one. I'm realizing now that I don't know what I'm gonna do with this video. This is gonna end up being way too long to fit in the other video, so I'm probably gonna have to start a new video with all this task, and I don't know what I'm gonna show you. I just have 100 clips of me getting Onyx Bolt Tips or Dragon Arrows or Rare Drop Tables. I don't know, man. I'm just, I don't know. I guess all I can do is keep going until I get the shard and hope that you guys are happy watching my suffering instead of doing it yourself. So, gonna keep going. This isn't exactly what I had hoped for when I started the task, but 92 magic. Oops. We've done it. A full magic level at Crazy Archaeologist. That's depressing. Well, there is another trip done. Probably the least eventful trip I've had so far. I got exactly one notable drop, and it was one Onyx Bolt Tips drop. And then, like, 8 rune crossbows, which is just wonderful. So, gonna get more runes and go back. Alright, we're back at the Crazy Archaeologist. I actually lied in the last clip. I kind of lost track of what day it was. I've been here so long, and realized that I needed to get another episode out tomorrow, so I had to finish editing it and uploading it and all that, so that took a while, but we're back, and we're feeling good. I have no reason to think this is going to be the trip, but I just feel good about it, so wish me luck. And I was hoping I could delay long enough with my commentary to get the drop in this clip, and I managed to do so. Okay, well. How does it always come to this? Ha! Well, that's another trip completed. Another Ivan staff completely used that I gotta go recharge. 916 KC. I don't know what to say at this point. It's becoming almost comical how sad this is. Oh, and I'm out of death runes and fire runes. I gotta go buy more, but I'm poor because I've spent like 3 mil on this task so far. Ugh. Well, that is yet another trip done. At this point, I don't know what to say. I mean, you've heard it all before. Not particularly interesting drops, and I gotta get more runes, and it's so late, and I'm actually gonna go to bed. Alright, it is a new day. I'm feeling mentally reinvigorated, starting at 975 KC. Yeah, just gonna hope for the best. Today feels like the day because I can't prepare myself mentally to go another 12 hours of prayer flicking and not get the drop, so please game. Wait, you can get a fedora with another drop? What the heck? That's so weird. The fedora on the wiki is listed under the other drops, not the tertiary drops. So, like, that shouldn't happen? I don't think. What? Oh, I didn't even notice, but we passed 1,000 KC. That's so sad. Another rune spear? Are you kidding me? I've had 3 rune spears from Crazy Archaeologist that are all 1 in 4,000, and I can't get a 1 in 256. Ree! Oh, I didn't have my recorder on, but that was the first time I'd actually been attacked at Crazy Archaeologist. I mean, he just bolted me once, and then I just teleported away, but it did happen, I guess. It was actually kind of funny. Immediately when I got attacked, I started to panic, and then I remembered I don't really care if I died. I mean, it was near the end of the trip, so I didn't want to lose all my loot. But at the end of the day, I mean, I've already lost my hardcore. I only really lose a glory from my gear setup. I would have lost everything in my looting bag, but, you know, whatever. Oh, that was 1,024 KC, which means we are officially 4 times the drop rate for a Malediction shard, and 8 times the shard drop rate in general, of which we have seen 2 Odium shards. So, that sucks. I don't know. I don't know what else I can do. I'm trying my best here. Well, there's another trip done. I gotta go recharge my staff and buy a few more runes, and then we'll go again. Oh, apparently Rune Arrows, also a 1 in 2048 chance off the rare drop table. That's lovely. Another new rare drop that in 1,043 kills I've never seen before, so at least that's something, right? Well, probably gonna die here, but like I said, doesn't really matter. I didn't really lose that much there. I mean, I lost all the loot in my looting bag, but realistically, that wasn't that much, and at this point, I don't really care. I think I had like one Onyx Bolt tip drop, but more importantly, I lost my looting bag, so now I gotta go get a new one. Oh, well, it happened again. Fedora and another drop. Interesting. This part of the video was just 43 uninterrupted seconds of me getting random drops, and I didn't like that. So instead, here's me saying, hey, how's it going? Rune Kite Shield? That's 1 in 4,000! Well, that is another trip done. You know the drill at this point. 1,146 KC. We look at the looting bag, an absolutely insane trip. 4 Dragon Arrow drops. Again, all the same drop rate as either shard. The Rune Kite Shield, 1 in 4,000. Even this inconspicuous ruby is a 1 in 442. So I'm very sad. I gotta go recharge my Ivan staff and buy more runes. I'm so poor. Another runite bar. Great. No! Another odium shard. Well, another trip done. 1,204 KC. Gotta go get some more runes, but gonna keep going. Uncut diamond? What is that? 1 in 1,771, by the way. I like how this task started with me trying to get an item in a video game, and instead has changed to just watching me having increasingly, progressively more intense mental breakdowns. Well, another trip done. You know the deal. I gotta go and recharge my Ivan staff, and I think I still have some runes from last time I bought them, so I will go and do that, and then we will go again. Rune 2-hand, no! That's a 1 in 1365 or something. Great. Oh yeah, we passed 1,280 KC, which means that is 5 times the drop right now. Cool. Why? "45 law runes? What is this? Just a casual 1 in 2048 at the rare drop table. Well, there's another trip done. Another Ivan staff depleted. I gotta go recharge that. I think I gotta buy runes too. I'm very poor, and I'm sad. Oh, I just got 93 magic. That's so depressing. I recall commenting when I got 92 magic how surprised I was that I managed to get like 1.5 magic levels on this task, because I was already 50% of the way to 91 when I started. But now that I'm at 93, if I get to 94 magic on this task, then that's a problem. Yo, let's go! I've done it! Finally! Oh my god, get me out of here. Oh, I could do something else, finally. Oh my goodness, my heart is legitimately racing. I saw the lag and, oh god. Woo! I'll put up a screenshot of the loot tracker here, and, I mean, 420 Onyx Bolt Tips, nice. 1,275 Dragon Arrows at 75 arrows a drop. That's 17 Dragon Arrow drops, which is the same chance as a Shard drop. I'm sure I've mentioned that at some point in this video. What else? 5 Rune 2 Hands, all 1 in 1,300. Rune Kite Shield, 1 in 4K. Rune Spear, 1 in 4K. Or 3 Rune Spears, for that matter. I mean, 26 Longbones. This is ridiculous. It's actually insane that I'm about to say this, but I'm actually a little disappointed that I didn't get to do, like, 77 more kills, because I am so close to being on the first page for Crazy Archaeologist kills for Iron Men. I made it to rank 35. If I had gotten to 1500, I could have got to rank 25 on the front page, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. I can finally go and do something else. And speaking of, let's go figure out what that is. I'll pull up the log and talk a little bit more about how that task went in a bit here, but I gotta do this first. I need to get that off of my screen. And let's see what we're doing next. Void Ranger Helm. Nice. Perfect. I love it. So I've run the numbers and I have some statistics to share with you about the task. But first, I mean, we gotta look at the green collection log. Oh yeah, I mean, that's so bad. Oh my god. But here are the numbers. 1,423 kills at a 1 in 256 drop rate means I went 5.55 times the drop rate. I did 1,180 kills on this task specifically at about 30 kills per hour. Now, if you look up here, it says like 34-ish, but I'm also adding the time I spent recharging my Ivan staff and buying runes. So at 30 kills per hour, it took me about 39.3 hours, which is not actually that long compared to some of my other tasks. Don't get me wrong, it's long. But it's not as long as some of the other tasks, but considering the entire time I was killing the boss, I was prayer flicking, as well as paying attention to PKers potentially, because it's in the wilderness, my mental capacity, it just felt so draining the entire time. So that's that. I spent 4.6 million gold on runes. I went back and checked my cash stack at the beginning of the task compared to now. 4.6 mil and 22.5 casts per kill. I approximated, it was somewhere between 20 and 25, so I did 22.5 casts per kill. Means I had to recharge my Ivan staff 11 times. I don't know if that's accurate, I'm just doing napkin math here, but I'm not going to bother going through all the clips and counting. Yeah, that's all I got for you. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me suffer and knowing that you didn't have to. If you did and you made it this far, please hit the like button. It takes like 2 seconds and it really helps me out. And maybe make sure that you're subscribed while you're down there so you don't miss the next episode. As always, I want to give a huge shout out to all of my channel members. The lowest tier is only $2 a month, and it really helps me out. So if you want to see your name here with these people, maybe consider joining. And a big special shout out to my tier 3 Big Spoon channel members, Alchemist BTW, Ray Benavides, and Jack Staumer for the continued support. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. You guys have no idea how excited I am to go and get this Void Ranger helm. A task that has a finite end that will take a finite amount of time. I might be the person that is the most excited to go and do pest control that has ever existed, which I will be doing in the next episode, so I will see you guys then.